Hello, my lovelies. It's that time again. It's time for the Spring Into Reading Athon announcement. So stay tuned. I am so excited for another round of SeasonAthon. And this round of SeasonAthon, the Spring Into Reading Athon, will run the entire month of March. And I would like to welcome my co-host for this round. We have Amy from A-Star Reads and Stephanie from Stephanie's Bookverse. And I'm so excited to have them along for this journey. It's going to be an amazing time. So this time around, we decided to go with using the same board as last year, but changing up what some of those prompts entail. So let me just go over all of the prompts and then we'll get into like the author chat and all of that stuff. But I'm so excited. I hope you're excited. Okay. Also, there's multiple ways that you can form a bingo. You can do a diagonal, straight across. You could do the four corners. We'll have a Google Doc file where you can see the bingo board, also with a list of all the prompts and what they mean and different ways to get bingo and all of that stuff. And that will be down in the description below. Also, if you're feeling adventurous, go ahead and try for a blackout. Up to you. You don't have to. You just need to get one bingo. Okay, now on to the prompts. Prompt number 1 is spring cleaning. Read a book that's been collecting dust on your TBR. You know we've all got them. I certainly do. All right, prompt number 2 is new beginnings. Read the first book in a series. Simple enough. Just not the second or third or whatever else, just the first one. Prompt number 3, wet t-shirt contest. Read a smutty book. Woo! Prompt number 4 is road trip. Listen to an audiobook. Prompt number 5 is let it shine. This can be any book that you think will make you happy. It can be like a cozy read. Just, anything that will bring you joy. Prompt number 6 is stormy weather. Read a book that intimidates you. And this could be, a big book. This could be a genre outside what you would normally read. This could be a nonfiction, just anything that you might find intimidating. Prompt number 7 is spring fashion. Read a book with a beautiful cover. And, that's open for interpretation, whatever you think is beautiful. Prompt number 8, and this is probably one of my favorites, is rewind, and that is to read a past SeasonAthon author or group book. Prompt number 9 is April showers. Read a book you think will make you sad. But think something that's gonna make you cry, or it could just be something like awful that's going on in the world and that you read about, that pulls at your heartstrings, anything like that. Something that, will get you in the feels. Prompt number 10 is Luck of the Irish. Read a book with green on the cover. It could be any shade of green, any amount of green. It's completely up to you. Now, not all of our prompts are reading prompts. Prompt number 11 is self-care, and that's to take a day for yourself. Just take a day, relax, take care of yourself, take a bubble bath, whatever. You can read if you like, or you can not, but just take a day to yourself. Prompt number 12 is Prom Queen, and ta-da! That's to read the most popular book. Prompt number 13, our little middle square there, is to read the group book, and I'm very excited for this. Prompt number 14 is Spring Forward, and that is to read the next book in a series. So if you happen to do the one where you read the first book in the series, you can now read the second book in the series. Or if you're in the middle of some other series, continue with that one. Prompt number 15 is Love is in the Air. This is to read a romance or a book centered around friendship. Prompt number 16 is Over the Rainbow, and that is to read a classic or a retelling. Prompt number 17 is Spring Break. read a book with a beach setting. Now, this could be like ocean beach, it could be a lake beach, it could be a tropical island, but just a beach setting. Prompt number 18 is another non-reading book, and that is to refresh your TBR. Get yourself a new book. Now, this can be you treat your shelf, you could get a book from the library, you could borrow a book from a friend, you could download an ebook or an audiobook. You don't have to actually go out and buy a book if you want to do it another way, like the library or borrowing a book or whatever. Prompt number 19 is friendship bracelets, and that is to have a friend pick a book for you to read. Prompt number 20 is Women's March. Read a book with a strong female protagonist. Prompt number 21 is Flower Power. Read a book with flowers on the cover. Prompt number 22 is Read Like an Aries, and read a book that is 250 pages or less. Prompt number 23 is a fun one. It's Tiptoe Through the Tulips. That is to read a book that title matches a song title or lyric. So a good example might be Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. Though there are definitely a lot of books out there that have titles that are the same as song titles or song lyrics, whether they're meant to match that or not. So I think that'll be a fun one. Prompt number 24 is Spring Court, and that is read a book with royalty. And prompt number 25 is another non-bookish one, and that is Tiny Umbrellas.
To drink your favorite iced beverage.
Okay, so those are all the prompts. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready to hear what our group book is and who our author is? Oh! We are going to be reading Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. And she is going to be joining us here on my channel on March 30th at noon Eastern time. And then we're going to be having our after hours show at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I know these are a little bit weird times compared to how we normally would do, but I will be in Brussels, Belgium on that day. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the same times as I normally would. I also want to point out that any book can count for more than one space on the bingo board. So for example, Shadow of the Fox is the first book in a series. So it can count for the group book as well as that. So there you go. All right, let me tell you what Shadow of the Fox is about. This says, 1,000 years ago, the great Kami dragon was summoned to grant a single terrible wish, and the land of Iwagato was plunged into an age of darkness and chaos. Now, for whoever holds the scroll of 1,000 prayers, a new wish will be granted. A new age is about to dawn. Raised by monks in the isolated Silent Winds temple, Yumiko has trained all her life to hide her yokai nature. Half kitsune, half human, her skill with illusion is matched only by her penchant for mischief. Until the day her home is burned to the ground, her adoptive family is brutally slain, and she's forced to flee for her life with the temple's greatest treasure, one part of the ancient scroll. There are many who would claim the dragon's wish for their own. Kage Tatsumi, a mysterious samurai of the Shadow Clan, is one such hunter, under orders to retrieve the scroll at any cost. Fate brings Kage and Yumiko together. With a promise to lead him to the scroll, an uneasy alliance is formed, offering Yumiko her best hope for survival. But he seeks what she has hidden away, and her deception could ultimately tear them both apart. With an army of demons at her heels and the unlikeliest of allies at her side, Yumiko's secrets are more than a matter of life and death. They are the key to the fate of the world itself. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be so good. And it has like a 4.0 rating on Goodreads, so you know it's going to be good. I'm so excited for this. All right, I think that's everything. I can't think of any other details that you might need to know. If you can think of anything that you're not sure about, please ask me down below. If you're watching this as a premiere, please join me over on Stephanie's channel for her announcement video, and then from there, we'll go on to Amy's channel, and maybe they'll have some recommendations for you. I don't know how they're going to do their videos, but I'm excited to go and watch. I will also link their channels down in the description with their announcement videos and all of that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!